everyone, I got Pippa here and we are hanging out in their little tunnel that they have right here. Next year you guys won't have a tunnel. You'll sleep with me. Maybe. Right, Pippa? Pippa. See, she's nervous. And my mom is making mashed potatoes. Pippa, no, don't leave. The camera wants to see you in your tricks. Come on. Good girls. I'm gonna rub your belly. Pippas. Just show them your chin. That's funny. So me and Pippa are cuddling. And Pippa has the top hotel. So me and Pippa's are excited because we get to start thinking about what our new bedrooms will look like. Right, Pippas? And me and Pippa and Daisy are gonna share a room. Maybe. These double-decker hotels will be in my room. But besides, we might just get one. We might. Hey, come back. We're talking. We might just get one big cage and then they can share it. And then I will keep like, so they don't like eat each other's food. I will have an eating system. Probably sleep with me now because I'm probably gonna have wooden floor in my room. I don't like carpet. Number one, I ruin it and I don't trust myself. And number two, I want these little cuties to be able to be in my room. The other cuties outside right now playing with Tori, I guess. I don't know. No, they're probably eating poop. Hey, I'm gonna tickle your face. Yeah, well, Pippa is our little shedder. That's the problem. Look at all that. Wait, you can't see it. Hold on. Look. Oh. It's literally everywhere. You can see it. So, what I'm thinking is to paint my walls white and then have dark wooden floor in my bedroom. And then I want the theme to be like coral pink because that's my favorite color.
I thought it was turquoise.
Not anymore. And then that's also Pippa's favorite color. So we gotta be together. Right, Pippa's? Right? Mom, what's Pippa's middle name? Piper? Yeah.
Pippa, oh yeah. Pippa Piper.
We were gonna name her Piper, but we didn't. So, no! Well, so we named her Pippa Piper.
Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. And then it's Tori Reese. And then it's Shaggy Scraps. We give them the stupidest middle names. Tori's the only one with the normal one. She's our little pooper. Let's spy on Tori.
Hi guys, so guess where we're going?
Kroger.
Carly's dance. Well, we're stopping at the grocery store first. I wonder how many times in a video we have said we're going to dance. I wonder how many. Probably a lot. And it's funny, and anyone who has vlogged or is a vlogger or has a YouTube channel, I know will be able to relate to this. Do you ever have a day where your mind is just focused on so many different things that are going on that you really, not that you can't talk about them, but you don't want to talk about them on video, and you have to somehow pull yourself away from that and make a video? And that's kind of how I feel right now. Since early this morning, Ken and I, and more so Ken than me, have been completely wrapped up into things in regards to this property. The township where we live in apparently has all these rules in place.
Pink.
Huh?
It looks pink from right there.
Has all these rules in place in regards to putting ponds on your property, and then you have to deal with getting all your utilities back to your house, like your sewers and your water and your electric and your cable for your internet. Oh, getting a house alarm's the least of our worries, trust me. And there's just, it's weird because it's like in your mind you can envision how everything's gonna look like when this is all said and done. And you know that eventually you're gonna get to the end point, but in the meantime, there's just a lot of not so fun things to deal with, and some of them are really frustrating, especially this pond. We have to get granted special permission.
And another thing that we have a problem with is my dad won't help me and my mom build the barn. We have to build it ourselves.
Yeah, we were talking about the barn that Ken wants to build. That's gonna be for like 4-wheelers and the riding lawnmower.
But then we need another one for goats.
He's like, your stinky animals aren't going in my barn. So I was like, fine, Carly and I will build our own barn.
And then one day when it's raining, the barn's gonna fall on top of them.
Yeah, like we're joking when we say we're literally going to build it ourselves, but and again, that's the least of our worries. It's all these major things. Like, oh, here's an example. When we first started talking about clearing the trees out off the property to begin thinking about where's the house gonna go.
Another sad thing is thinking about that if we don't have a pond, we'll have chickens. And if
you don't have to have a pond to have chickens.
And if we have no ducks. That's
oh.
And if we have very clean water, we might get a swan.
Oh my goodness. Are we Lisa Vanderpump now from the Real Housewives? We have swans in our front door entrance. Anyways, point being is just the whole pond situation. It's like that's part of
I'll build you a pond.
What we wanted to do, why we wanted a large piece of property to begin with. We want to be able to do all the things that come with having a pond. And if that can't happen, even like the builder's saying, do you still want this piece of property? And I think the answer is yes, but at the same time it's frustrating because, you know, you have one life and it's just crazy because it's like we're in the position, we can build this house, we found this property, we could have a pond put in, and then some stupid township laws are gonna say, no, we don't want you to put a pond in there because it's considered residential area. When you look at an overhead map of the city that we live in, and there are literally ponds everywhere. So, yes, Carly.
If we get a pond, we could do it to a pool too, but then we would have to have a huge pool where you have the rope and you run and swim.
That's what we said. We're like, fine, if they're not gonna let us build a pond, then we're gonna build like a 30 by 80 swimming pool and make that our pond.
Are you gonna put fishies in there?
Yep, we're gonna build a pool, but it's gonna be pond water. I'm just teasing.
How do you
Anyhow, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in the video because I feel like I'm just complaining. I'm just frustrated. And I'm gonna try to go on with my evening. My parents are coming over. I'm gonna help them do their taxes.
Just get Starbucks and you'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna go get Starbucks and I'll feel a lot better.
Oh yeah.
My bangs are driving me crazy. Like, what is this piece of hair right here? Just stop. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this. So I thought it was my phone, but it's Carly's phone. I just grabbed her phone and here's her alarm clock. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? There you go. She has it set for 6:05. Oh, notice the smiley face with the gun to the head. Okay. We are probably how far into the school year? We're about halfway through, right? She's never gotten up at 6:05. In fact, I've heard her alarm go off before my alarm goes off at 6:15. And never has she gotten up when her alarm goes off. She waits for me to get up and wake her up. So when I seen that on her phone, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is too funny. I don't even know why she wastes her time. One of the things that I wanted to share with you guys is this new book that I just started reading. It's called Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. And Lauren Oliver actually is the one who wrote the series Delirium. I read that series, I think there was 3 books if I remember right, and it was so good. And I was excited to see that the author came out with another book, and actually I think it's been out for a while now. Book details, yeah, March 10th 2015, so it's been out for a while. And I'm really horrible with explaining books, so I'm just gonna read this to you. It says, Dara and Nick used to be inseparable, but that was before the accident that left Dara's beautiful face scarred and the two sisters totally estranged. When Dara vanishes on her birthday, Nick thinks Dara is just playing around. But another girl, 9-year-old Madeline Snow, has vanished too, and Nick becomes increasingly convinced that the two disappearances are linked. Now Nick has to find her sister before it's too late. And then it says, in this edging and compelling novel, Lauren Oliver creates a world of intrigue, loss, and suspicion as two sisters search to find themselves and each other. Has anybody read this? Let me know in the comments, or go ahead and let me know, like, especially if anybody like that reads either. I read young adult because I like Hunger Games and Twilight and stuff like that, but I'm gonna have question of the day be, what is your favorite book? And I'd especially love to hear, like I said, from anybody who reads like young adult or adult books. Tell me about it in the comments so I can add it to the long list of books that I would like to read someday. And that's our video for today. Give it a thumbs up and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.